Alright, so no more Galaxykid. Galaxykid no more. I decided to change my YouTube channel from Galaxykid to Gansito. Now, if you guys don't know what a Gansito is, let me explain to you real quick in the video. A Gansito pretty much is just a Mexican version of a Twinkie. And let me tell you, they're super freaking delicious. They're so freaking yummy. Instead of a Twinkie, I think a Twinkie is just filled with cream. A Gansito is made out of chocolate and it's filled with strawberry filling, and let me tell you, it's so freaking yummy, so freaking delicious. I had so many growing up. I pretty much was my diet growing up as a kid in Mexico. I remember asking my grandma for like a peso, and I would go buy a Gansito with soda, and it was so freaking delicious. That pretty much was my diet. I'm so surprised I haven't developed diabetes yet, but they were so delicious, and I decided, you know what? That's what my YouTube channel name is going to be, because I was not convinced of Galaxykid. I could just not convince myself. No matter what I would do, I could not convince myself that Galaxykid was a good enough name for me, and I decided to change it to Gansito. I thought it was perfect. You know, it's something that I like. It's something that has to do with me. It's not just random. I mean, Galaxykid sort of fit me because I kind of like, you know, like the universe, stars, stuff like that. But I thought, you know what, Gansito is perfect. And it's so funny how I thought about it too, because I was at work. And I was literally just doing my job, and then all of a sudden it pops into my head, and the idea just goes off, and I'm like, wow. It literally took me a year to find a good convincing name that would convince me enough to say, you know what, this should be my YouTube name, and this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my YouTube name from Galaxykid. I hope you guys don't kill me or don't get mad at me, but I decided to change it to Gansito. It's so much better. It's shorter. It's funner. It's something that has to do with me, you know, and I'm more happy with it, you know. So I hope you guys like the name, and if you guys haven't not tried a Gansito, go ahead and try one because they're super delicious. You can find them at any Mexican store. Even I think like some American stores might have some Gansitos, but they're so freaking delicious. I would eat like, I don't know, 3 or 4 a day probably with like a freaking Coke, and it tastes so much better with Coke. Now it sounds horrible what I'm saying to you. I'm pretty much like trying to give you guys diabetes, but it tastes so good, especially when you're a kid, because that's like all you crave as a kid. It's just sugar. The one that was so freaking like running all over the place and whatnot, you know. But they were so freaking delicious, and I decided to change my name. So I hope you guys like the name. Let's go kick some booty. Let's go over here. Where's everybody at? There we go. Got the kills. Boom, right in the freaking belly.